There's your reset, bitch.
Hello, John. What happened
There's your
there,
reset.
John?
I started all over again. Make you happy?
I love that, John. Thank you for restarting the clock. I wasn't sure what quite was going on, but
And from now on,
we're
I'll do
taking it
everything
from the
Meat Truck
top.
Mike tells me to do. I'll make him the official co-host. Then right, like that.
We're taking it from the top. Take
I'll
two.
stop
We're live
fighting
on
and give
air.
Meat Truck Mike the co-host position. That'll make everybody happy. When I've said he's not my fucking co-host, but you always want to insist that he is.
Hey, John. Danny would like to
Oh yeah,
make a
VIP.
guest
That'll make
appearance
sure everybody
tonight.
gets up there.
Yep, VIP Danny. Hello, Danny.
Man! What's up, Johnny B?
You're the loudest person that comes up here, man.
Johnny B, you want me to be your manager again? Set things straight? Roll some heads around here?
These people need to be sorted out, Danny.
I know, but he doesn't ever want to make me manager again.
Yeah.
You remember how peaceful it was when I was manager, Johnny B?
And we'll get Harmeyer back here to play all his sound.
No, not Harmeyer.
Meat
No.
Truck might be the co-host and say whatever he wants to do and say whatever he wants to say.
Do you remember how peaceful it was and how structure you had? We had a schedule.
And do tranny Tuesday and dress up every Tuesday for everybody.
Yeah.
Put on the fake tits, the wig, and the and makeup every Tuesday.
I think it should maybe be every first Tuesday or every last Tuesday of the month.
Or every other Tuesday.
No, just once a month.
Once a month, okay.
Yeah.
Tell you, Johnny B, I can give you structure. You get views.
That's right, Johnny B.
There's a
The
contest
esteemed
right
manager,
now.
Danny from LA.
There's a contest right now. The first 5 people to get 750,000 likes in doing this contest is going to be an automatic partner.
When does this contest end, John?
The 15th of the month.
The 15th.
Yep.
750,000
Yeah.
likes.
How many likes do you have so far?
It's called the April Partner Sprint.
April Partner Sprint. And the first 5 to reach that?
I really need to pop this chest because those aren't going to count. But I'm going to have to leave the chest until it gets 750,000 in it, so that I can take a picture and show them.
What are you eating, Johnny B?
Subway.
Can you show us? I like when you eat on cam.
No, nobody wants to watch.
Bobia, Trixie says hi to Bobia. Thank you, Trixie.
Hey, Trixie.
Where were we before all this happened? Oh, so Shannon is commencing with her divorce from Bill. Let me know if I'm right here, Johnny B. So Bill is a man in his mid-30s?
He's like close to 50 anyway.
Okay, so Bill is a man in his late 40s, working, you said 5 to 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, bringing home $24 an hour, nose to the grindstone, doing
He doesn't
his
pay any
best,
bills.
day in, day out, breaking his back to bring home the bacon. And now things have gotten a little bit bumpy, and Shannon is leaving him.
This has been building up for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm. But has there been any infidelity in the relationship? Has Shannon or Bill gone outside of the marriage?
I have no idea. Shannon, no, but Bill, I don't know.
Oh, come on. Shannon's got it going on. She probably is getting plenty of suitors out there, Johnny B.
Not that I'm aware of.
You don't think Shannon's that type of gal?
She doesn't drive.
She doesn't drive, so she can't cheat on her Bill?
All the time she gets away from the house is if we pick her up or her sister-in-law picks her up.
You hear the bird whistle?
I did hear that burp, Danny. It was guttural.
Yeah, it was.
So Shannon's. So okay, let me see if I got this right now. Leah said that was quite repulsive, Johnny B. Let me hear if I get this straight now, John. So Shannon is a homebody, stays at home, doesn't work. Does she cook?
Yeah, she takes care of the house.
She could cook. So she's a homebody, hasn't worked a day in the past few years. Bill's out there working every day, bringing home the bacon, making sure that there's a roof over their heads. And Shannon has decided that that's not good enough for her anymore.
They've been fighting for a long time.
Isn't Shannon a little slow or something though?
What have they been? Oh, Shannon works at Walmart.
No, she doesn't work at Walmart. Sabrina used to,
Okay.
but she doesn't work either.
Is Sabrina still seeing Billy?
Sabrina's not working at all right now either.
Wait a minute.
If anybody in the chat could contact special guest host Meat Truck Mike and let him know that we're back on air. Producer Leah, producer Fraulein, please. Thank you. Sorry, Danny. Go ahead.
No, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Was it about Shannon working at Walmart?
No. Sabrina was dating Billy?
No, they kind of were talking to each other at one time, but
So crazy.
nothing ever.
Sabrina was Billy's rebound. Is that right, John?
No.
They were smooching and.
Sabrina got Lori's ex? That's weird.
Yeah, Billy Bolton.
Again, fuckhead. He's not Bolton.
Sorry, Billy.
His name is
Bolton.
Rollins. Billy
Yeah, it's Rollins. Yeah. You just doxed him, Johnny B.
Oh my God! Oh my! Look at the pictures on this guy. You just do one quick Google search, Johnny B. Wow! All this stuff about Billy would have liked to have kept secret, and you just aired it out there. Dirty laundry, John. Johnny, have you been contacted by Meat Truck? Have you heard anything about him potentially coming back
I
up?
haven't heard anything.
That's a shame, John. Have you seen your? Oh, try to get you closer to that. Oh, here you go, John. 1,000 likes. Boom, baby. Now you only need 749,000 more. Look at that, John.
Thank you for the 30 likes.
Whoa, what are you talking about, John? That's at a big 1.
Look at under your name. Look under your name here where it says Wafua. It says you've given 30 thumbs up.
No, I got a little crown, John, because I'm the king. I don't see what you're talking about.
Right below your name, Wafu, little blue thumbs up, 30. Or purple, whatever it is. Purple or blue. I guess it's more purple, isn't it?
Johnny B, why are you going live earlier and earlier now? Is there a reason for that?
I'll go live when I want to. I'm not worried about a schedule time anymore.
Just asking. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did you used to go by a schedule, John?
Originally, I used to do shows at 6 o'clock. And that didn't work out because doing transportation for everybody. So I went to 9 o'clock. Now I'm just going to go live whenever I feel like it.
And today you felt like going live at 5 o'clock. Does it even make a difference, John?
Not really.
What was holding you back from getting this whole ball rolling 20 minutes from now at 6?
I do them when I want to.
Come on, John. Carson never started an hour early because he felt like it. He had a set schedule. What do you got on that Blimpie you're mowing down on there,
Subway.
Johnny B? Blimpie.
Subway.
What'd you get on your Subway sandwich,
I got
John?
the chicken.
Holy cow, that's exciting stuff right there. And what did you get for your toppings?
Lettuce, tomatoes, black olives,
Whoa.
and whatever the sauce is for.
Oh yeah. Lettuce, black olives, and chicken. That's it.
Lettuce, tomatoes.
Whoa, criminy. Keep going, John. I'm almost there. Salt and pepper, John?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're a dirty boy. You do the oil and vinegar?
No.
Okay. Now, oh, you hear that one, Danny?
That was really guttural.
Oh, my God. Now, here, let's get down to this, you disgusting freak. Do you get your sub toasted, Johnny B? Oh, my God. What type of bread do you get it on?
Parmesan, whatever it is.
Oh, you filthy, filthy boy. I think you're getting Fraulein worked up in the comments right now, Johnny B. Uh-oh. Why did you read that out loud so people don't have to try to squint and read it, Johnny B?
But can't you read?
John, can you read
Can't
that out
you
loud
read?
for the people? No, I'm on a phone. It's very hard to see, and I have to squint.
Oh, is that what you sent to me in the DM?
Yep.
I was wondering what that.
John, if you have so much, interest or investment in this, how about you let the people? How about you make the announcement yourself? People are out here spending their hard-earned money to buy likes for you, like this. You see that? You see that right there, John? There's another 1,000 likes. That's like another $10 gone, and you won't even read.
Nobody in this chat has given 1,000 likes yet.
I just gave 2,000,
No,
John.
you gave 60.
Whoa, Leah Bobia, she's shocked.
You gave 60.
It says 1,000,
Under your
John.
name in the guest in the audience says 60.
Well, that obviously can't be right. Can you read that out loud to us, John?
How come that won't let me?
Hey now, how are you, Buffy? Can you believe this, Danny?
What?
He wants us. What is this, John? Discord open in the background? Discord open in the background?
60. I got it highlighted. Wafua 60.
I'm echoing, John.
I can't believe Johnny doesn't know how to deal with trolling by now. So weird.
I don't know what you're talking about, Danny. Anyway, John, you're not going to read that announcement that you put on the screen there?
I already closed it off.
You get mayonnaise and mustard on that sandwich, Johnny B?
No, it's whatever is supposed to be on it. This particular sandwich.
Oh, it's a house sandwich? What's that one under? Is that the cold cut combo?
No.
What's it called? Is that the Black Forest ham?
Chicken. It's a grilled chicken or whatever.
Whoa, look at that, Leah. You see that, John?
Thank you, Leah. Anyway, the contest goes.
Leah, thank you.
It's time for the next partnership sprint. The first 5 who to hit the goal of it was 1 million, they lowered it down to 750,000 likes before April 13th will be partnered.
Oh, wow.
The broadcast must be under the hashtag sprint in order for their likes to count. So unless I got them all in one day, I'm sure somebody's going to already buy enough and make sure somebody gets it. But I guess we're going to do this every month.
Is it a competition or just a contest?
It's a competition. The first 5 people.
Oh, you're not gonna get it. Some hot chick with big tits is gonna get it before you.
I know.
So you better throw those titties on,
John. Don't even worry about it then.
Hey, John, if you cash out me some money, I'll buy some bars and I'll donate them to you.
That's a good idea.
There you go. You like that idea, Danny? Hey, Johnny B, what did you get to wash that sandwich down?
Coca-Cola. Yep.
Coca-Cola.
Diet, right? No sugar.
Do you get the Diet Coke or Coke Zero, Johnny B?
Regular.
Oh,
Regular.
God. It's horrible.
And then after that, are you gonna follow up with the nice smooth taste of a Paul?
I've told you before, I cannot drink Diet Pop, Danny.
There you go.
And after that, you'll be chasing it with the smooth, rich taste of a Pall Mall or an L&M. What type of cigarettes do you smoke, John?
Cheap.
Cheap. What is that, like Senecas or?
No, these are called Montegos.
Montegos. Oh my gosh, like some sort of Dominican brand?
I've heard of those before.
It says it's made in North Carolina.
Oh, John, question from the audience. Lee is wondering, can you call the county clerk back? Now, what is this, John? You got contacted by the county clerk?
After hours now, the office is closed.
They contacted you, though, John?
Somebody called and said they have a report that I have pigs living in my house.
Well, that's ridiculous,
I gotta
John.
feel like I know who that was.
What the hell would they be talking about?
That's fucked up.
John, do you have any idea what the complaint was? Or what are they talking about? Were they get your address wrong with the person across the street? John?
I think I'm just not going to talk about more. Done.
Will you be contacting the county clerk tomorrow, John?
Nope.
Was there any follow-up to this? Are they calling?
You want me to call him for you, Bolton?
Hey, Johnny B, question from the audience.
What?
This is from a good friend of the show, Buffy. Buffy wants to know if you checked the mail. Did they send you anything in the post?
No. There was no mail at all today.
Well, John, I think your situation has struck Fraulein so much she said she peed herself a little bit. You see that, John? Now, John, have you ever been peed on? Is that something that's...
No. We've had a deja vu with this. This conversation has been before somewhere along the line.
What if you?
The same conversation. I think it was Wanbon that was asking these questions one time.
Oh my God, Wanbon asks the questions that
I know, right?
asks. Has he been around lately? Have you heard from the Wanster?
Is it illegal to have pigs at your house, Johnny B?
Hey, John.
People have
co-host
potbelly
Mike
pigs.
has his hand raised. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed co-host Mike, give him a hand. Here he is.
Sorry, everybody, for being late. John, you know that you're supposed to save one of the panel spots for me. I am the co-host, right? Hey, thank you, Leah. Thank you for the proof. John, can you hear me?
After what went down with you and my daughter, you're lucky I let you on panel.
Wait. What happened between us, John? That's what we left off on before you ended your stream. Was a lot of people are DMing me saying that you're saying things about me, and you said basically, well, what was said was said, and like just say it to me though. I'd like to have a conversation with you. Why are we having it through third party? And we could have Danny and Wafu mediate the conversation.
No, Wafu's doing a good job. I'll just listen.
Yeah, 1 second. Hello, VIP Weezy.
Hey, VIP Weezy. He is on the VIP list. Thank you for recognizing the importance of the VIP list.
Weezy, you want to come up? I'll drop down for you.
Hey, John. So
Danny, thank you for your contribution, Danny. Always a pleasure having you on the
yeah,
Man Cave
Yeah, I'll
Live.
be back later.
I'll talk to you soon, Danny.
and
We'll need you
Danny is a
back for the
Modern
sports
Warfare
segment.
squad leader. All right, John. So what was going on? What is all this stuff I'm hearing behind the scenes? What have you said, John?
Nothing that I haven't already said.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
repeating
saying.
myself anymore.
VIP Weezy has his hand raised, John.
Wheezy does have his hand up, John. Don't be rude. So, John, why?
Ladies and gentlemen, VIP, host of the Kermit wrap-up show,
Welcome,
Wow.
Weezy.
Weezy.
Thank you
Welcome.
guys so much. Thanks,
Hello,
Wafu.
Weezy.
What a welcome.
Of course.
Hi, Johnny B. How you doing today, bud?
Just peachy.
Hi, Meat Truck.
Hey, what's up, Wheezy? How are you? Welcome to the Man Cave Live show.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Johnny, you sound grumpy, Johnny. Oh, wow. Thank you, Wafula, for the kitty cat.
It's a little Russian blue.
We're in the middle. Me and Johnny B were in the
Even
middle
though I
of
didn't want to
having
do it, I did let my son-in-law take my car.
the LeBaron.
No,
The
All right,
300.
Yeah.
John, we'll talk about that in a second because I got some strong views on that piece of shit as well. But what is it that you need to say to me, or what is it that you're angry about, or what is it about the fight? What is it? Can you pinpoint what's going on?
No, Toasty, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm trying not to talk about any of it anymore.
Why, John? Are there legal reasons?
You and my daughter don't want to stop. She doesn't want to stop. She said, if I have to stop defending myself, then you need to leave YouNow, YouTube, and Discord. And
Who the
stop
fuck is
podcasting.
she, Johnny B? She can't boss you around. You're a
John,
grown-ass man.
nobody's asking Lori to do anything. No one's asking her to do anything.
I told her to leave it alone and stop doing her little twitches about you, whatever she's been doing.
John, I don't mind those. I actually like those. It's funny to me. It just shows how emotionally unstable she is.
Very much so. Well, I'm going to address a question in the audience, John. Buffy, Johnny B is eating a Blimpie sub
Yeah, John,
sandwich.
it's not fair. We're doing a show here. We're trying to get some type of sponsorship from Blimpies. Please turn your camera on so we can see the sandwich.
Twitch, Twitter, whatever. When I get
That
done,
sandwich sounds
turn my-
big. That sounds
I'll
like a
turn my-
big sandwich.
I'll turn the camera back on when I'm done.
Johnny
Well,
B,
at
are
least
you grumpy?
When people start trying to tell me what to do, I get grumpy all the time.
I have an announcement. I have a really big reveal. It's not done. It's in the works. It won't be today, but tomorrow I think I'm going to be able to give the audience a good piece of content material.
Hey, Johnny B. Now, this whole county clerk thing sounds ridiculous. Do you even have the floor plan to accommodate any pigs? Do you have any
Wait,
troughs set up?
what's going on with this, Wafu? Can you?
What's this?
Yeah.
Johnny B, do you mind filling in the people in the audience here?
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Whenever you can catch your breath, John.
Struggling taking down that Blimpie.
Subway.
Oh, Subway. Sorry.
I haven't seen a Blimpie go down that fast since Hindenburg. You know what I'm
We
saying?
do have
Alright.
a Blimpie in Hillsdale, and I like going there too.
What's up with this floor plan about the pigs?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I assured him that I didn't have any pigs living in my house.
Assured who?
The person on the
Whoa,
phone,
now,
I
what's
remember
that?
the name now, but
Somebody called you, Johnny B?
yeah,
From where?
supposedly the county clerk.
Oh my God.
What
this
do you
is
mean
not
by
good.
supposedly, John? You think it could have been like a fake county clerk person calling you?
I don't know, but there's nothing to worry about. I'm good.
Are
Why
they going
not?
to come do a walkthrough and check out the situation?
County clerk calling the county jury.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you there, John.
I'm curious about this. Can you tell us what they said?
You got
I just said
musicians in the chamber. Feel free to fire them my way, John. I got
What
thick
questions
skin.
did they ask, John?
Wow, look at that handsome devil.
I told him I assured him that I have no pigs living in my house.
They said you had pigs?
I think that's your color, John B.
You know, I
know.
call Lori a fat pig, right? Maybe they were talking about your fat pig of a daughter, Lori.
Boy, Mike, when you talk like that, I really want to make you my co-host permanently. When you talk
Wow.
shit about my
Hey, wow,
daughter, I
I like
really
that,
want to
John.
let you be my permanent co-host, right?
That's all it
That's all the
takes.
motivation for me to do that, right?
Well, it just sounds like maybe they were talking. Did you explain to them
When you
that
come
your
on here and call
daughter?
my daughter a fat pig and insult my daughter, do you want me to and expect me to acknowledge you as a co-host of my broadcast?
He's the best co-host ever, man.
Thank you. It just means a
When
lot.
he talks and when he calls my daughter names, it makes him the best
Well,
co-host ever.
maybe your daughter shouldn't drag his name through the mud and be a total fucking cunt about all of this.
Oh,
Oh God.
She's been horrible to Mike, who
he's a
did
pig
everything
cunt.
for her.
Big cunt.
Whoa, that was a big one, John.
Good appearance on Muds last night, Johnny B. He was kind of mean to you.
So when is the city going to come do a walkthrough, John?
Whoa, is this in the
Maybe
plan?
meat truck shouldn't act like a fucking douchebag, huh?
Maybe you shouldn't be a
Maybe
fucking
meat truck shouldn't act
bitch.
like
Oh,
a fucking
there's the
piece of
fucking
shit.
little piggy.
right?
There's the little piggy herself.
Oink, 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 motherfucker. If I'm
Maybe-
a pig, I'll eat your fucking corpse.
Maybe you
Oh,
should be
God.
grateful and not a spoiled little bitch.
It's so
Is
funny.
that a new hair color, Lori?
I think
Lori, is that a new hair color?
there's this saying: if you put lipstick on a pig or a wig
Oh.
on a pig, it's still a pig.
Are you gonna let Lori talk to Mean Truck like that?
That's fucked up, John. I come up here and I do a show with you, and you just let your family just terrorize me while I'm on panel.
Well, you can say anything you want, but nobody else should say anything back to you, right?
Hey,
You're
John.
privileged.
No, your daughter's acting privileged. Imagine somebody flying you out
All
to
right.
LA, John, and then them shitting on you the entire time for literally
That's it.
weeks.
That's it. We're going back to war. I thought I dropped it, but that's it. The war's back on.
Don't take
Tell
it out
Miss
on me.
Piggy the
I'm
war's
not the
back
one
on.
saying the stuff, but she has the right for freedom of speech.
That's fine, John. She could say whatever the fuck she wants. Just understand it comes with consequences,
This is America.
right? Isn't that what they say? You can say what you
What
want.
do you want me to do to her? Should I go slap her in the mouth or something? Should
No,
I
just
try to
kick her
take
out.
money and spank her?
Kick
Tell her
her
to
out.
get the fuck out of my house if she can't be nice to my friends or something?
Yes.
If I buy a pig costume on Amazon and I send it to your house and you put a leash on her and walk her around the man cave a couple times, I promise to just end it right there. How about that?
Hey, now, how about those Montegos, Johnny B?
That is true, Bucky.
All right, I think you got a lot to chew on there, John. We're gonna move on. We'll come back to this later, Mike. If
That
that's
is fine.
okay.
Yep. Let's move on to
Okay, now on to this situation of this Chrysler 300 and this so-called Bill, Johnny B. Now, this isn't Billy Rawlins. Is this a different Billy?
That's Shannon's husband, Bill.
So Billy Rollins
after-
was the one that was hooking up with Sabrina, which would be Bill's daughter, Bill and Shannon's daughter. This isn't
Oh my
Backyard
gosh.
Billy. This is Shannon's Bill, right, John?
Right.
Okay.
And he's never lived anywhere in the Bolton
No,
residence,
no.
has he?
Yeah. So, it's hard for me. I think I got to take Bill's side on this one. I think a lot of people want to jump on him and call him a bad person, but the guy has been working 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week for years, and I think he's just had enough.
Right.
He's taking care of Austin. He's taking care of Sabrina. Sabrina's out smooching with Billy Bolton, and then you got Shannon sneaking off to the Lone Ranger.
Because Billy and Sabrina never hooked up.
Yes, they
In fact,
did. It's
Billy
on
was
camera.
trying to
Her
fucking
admitting
hit
it.
on her. Sabrina
Don't
when she
overtalk,
was a
you fucking pigs,
minor.
you swine. Don't
So as
overtalk,
far
you
as I'm
swine.
concerned, Billy's also a piece of shit.
Hey, Lori, can we keep you on here instead of these drive-by
Yeah,
appearances? Lori, is this the new hair
Dude,
color?
that look looks good on you, Lori.
Oh.
John, move out of the way. John, move out of the way. Let's see this. I like that look.
Let's get her in the limelight, John.
You should have brought that look to L.A. You probably would have never went home with that look.
Thank you, Leah.
Come,
Thank
John,
you,
can you move
Leah.
out of the way so we can see her a little bit better? 'Cause
The hair dye in my hair.
what color is it? What
Oh,
color
you're
is
currently dyeing it. What color is that going to
It's
be,
supposed
Lori?
to be a dark purple.
it? Lori,
But
you
it's
know I'm
probably
not
gonna
mad
be
at
very
you.
blue.
Lori, you know I'm not mad at you. You know I would have never flown you to L.A. if I didn't like you, right? We're friends. Come on. Come on, Lori.
You got a haircut as well, I'm seeing or hearing. Lori, is this
What?
true?
She can get a haircut.
Did you get a
No.
I
haircut
haven't
as well?
cut my hair in months. My hair just doesn't fucking grow because I'm stressed the fuck out all the time anymore.
Now, you haven't cut your hair. Is this because Crimson hasn't cut her hair?
What is that? What is
Do
that
you
that
think
you're
we
wearing?
have some sort of like telepathy, some shit about that?
I don't.
Am I
Johnny B, was
supposed to
that?
just
Did you
like
chuckle?
instinctively
Johnny
know
B
that
laughed.
this bitch has cut her hair or dyed her hair or something? Because I don't pay attention to her.
Word on the street, Lori, is monkey
My
see, monkey
my
do.
life doesn't revolve around
Piggy
her.
see,
Thank
piggy
you.
do.
Mhm. Now, this shirt you have, it's half
I
fishnet,
like
half
that.
knot.
Yeah.
It's like ladies.
Lori,
I like
that
you owe Mike an apology. Can we
No,
Mike
get the
owes me an
apology?
apology.
No. I'm sorry. If I owe you one,
Is
I'm
that
sorry,
that
Lori.
is not a titty tat, is it?
Lori, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you a fat pig. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to call you a fat pig. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
You know, Lori, come on. I would have
I
never
don't
flown you.
believe anything from you.
Come
I
on, Lori.
really
I'm
don't.
genuine. You guys can tell I'm being John. Tell her I'm being
You
genuine.
fucked me over. How am I supposed to trust anything
What?
that comes out of your mouth?
She did not fuck you. You fucked him over.
What? Because I said he
Hey,
was pushy
Lori,
with a fucking drink?
No, because
Watch
you were
that
on a
stream
whole
and
stream.
count how many times I rejected that fucking drink.
It's crazy because
I don't care
Lori,
if it was content. I was clearly
Lori,
uncomfortable.
You don't know content.
it's crazy because your fat mouth had not a lot to say when I was with you, and immediately when you're gone, that thing's just been running ever since. And if you ran your body as much as your mouth, you'd be a lot fucking lighter. And it's crazy that you would DM me and say, "Hey, thank you so much. I had a good time," immediately after I left you. And then whatever.
Yeah, it
You
was
have your
all
opinion,
fine
and
until
you're
you
entitled
threw a
to it.
fit.
You're entitled to it. It's fine.
It was all fine until you threw a fit and did what you did.
It was all fine until you went on that girl's podcast and shit talked Mike for 2 hours.
Well, I
She's
didn't
alright.
shit talk
She's
Mike
alright.
for
Have
2
her-
hours.
Yeah, you did. We all
The
saw
first
it.
15
Lori.
minutes we talked about Mike. The rest of the time we talked about other things in the stream. But then Mike's shitty fucking behavior came back up again.
Fake news.
Question
I'm
for
sorry
Lori
that
when
you
she's
have a
ready.
dick, so you think that other people with dicks can do no wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
you're the one
Crimson's
that's
here
in the
now.
wrong.
Say what you were saying about Crimson. Oh,
How
why
do
are
we-
you leaving now?
How do we know
Why
you don't
leaving
have a
now?
She hasn't
Oh
left.
my
She's still
gosh.
here.
Crimson's here. Say what you just said about her.
That my life doesn't revolve around her. And
called
that
her a
I don't
bitch.
instinctively know when the fuck that she's dying or cutting her hair
Yeah,
or
I'm
doing
gonna
this
drop
or
down.
that
Let
because
Crimson
I
come
don't
up.
pay
Let me
attention
have
to her
Crimson
like
come up.
that.
You
I
called her a
don't pay
bitch.
attention to her at all.
Yeah, these weren't the pronouns being used a second ago. Hey, since all these dicks can do no wrong, can we get another? There we go. Can we get Crim Crim Baby Girl up here? Hey, Lori, quick question for you when you're ready.
Is it gonna
Lori?
be worth the energy?
Yes.
After a recent viewing of the Dr. Phil episode, Dr. Phil did give you a piece of advice that being homeless would be better than living there. You had a great opportunity when that flight got canceled to stay in LA and be homeless in the greatest city in the world to be homeless in, and you didn't take it. Do you think maybe you'd missed a good opportunity there?
I was more concerned about getting home to my doctor's appointments and
Vets
getting back to
appointments.
work and getting back to my life, right? I couldn't just put everything on hold. That wasn't the plan. Like, I cried for like
Okay.
3 hours that morning.
I understand it was stressful, Lori. Don't
And
believe
I
that for a
I
second.
had offers. Fucking Spartan told me that I could have stayed with him if I didn't get away back home soon.
Oh, you don't want to do
Yeah,
that,
I know.
Lori. Okay.
And if Captain Content had realized that I was a girl when I was in LA.
He heard the name Lori Bolton. He didn't think that you were a
He
female.
didn't know my name is Lori Bolton. I introduced myself as Luna.
I don't know a lot of dudes named Luna either, though.
I don't know, man. And then I asked him about him sexting with Adrian, and he said, "Listen, I didn't know that she was that toothless."
Hey, you're sitting right next to another person who sexted with her, are you not?
What's that?
Johnny B, did you sext with Gossie?
No,
She only goes after my dad to get to me.
that's all done. That's been done.
Is it not true
It
you
doesn't
offered to
matter.
buy her a Greyhound bus ticket to
That's her
Allen, Michigan,
fucking
so you guys
behavior.
could do the?
It's her prerogative.
Is it not true that you were gonna get Gothy out there on a Greyhound bus to do the hanky panky?
Past all that, Gothy and I are trying to be friends.
I'm sorry, I don't know if any of this is true, Crim, baby girl. I'm asking John just what I've
I
heard.
never anything like
If
that.
you'd like to come up on panel, Crimson, I miss your voice. I would love to talk to you. John, co-host Meat Truck Mike.
I
would
had
like
him
to
up
come
there, and it didn't stay.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Lori, I'm
Every-
here to defend Crimson's honor. Please don't talk about her in that way. And she does have teeth. Thank you very much.
I mean, I've got more teeth than her, but that's besides the point.
Oh,
I
thank
still
you.
have all my teeth.
I have all mine too. They're in a jar somewhere around here.
Mine are in my fucking mouth.
Oh, can we see them? Yeah, but I don't understand why you just want to be so vicious. Crimson didn't
Because
say
I don't
anything
give
to
a
you.
fuck anymore. She's been vicious to me for 8 years. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Are you mad because Crimson doesn't need her teeth to be more
And
attractive?
she's
than
finally
you, Kristen?
happy. She has a man, right? She's
I'm
Okay,
happy,
good
and
for
I'm
her.
happy.
Good for her.
Crimson
I'm
is a
happy
hot
for
Good
her.
for
lover.
her.
her
When
man.
people ask her about me, she's always got something fucking shitty to say. And
She
I
just
always
said
hear
in the
about
chat.
it. So I've
I'm
got
gonna
read the
something
chat.
fucking
Hold on,
shitty
Lori.
to say
Hold on.
about her
Well,
too.
I
She says
stopped
in there she
talking
stopped.
about you because she
I
probably has
don't
better
give a
things to
fuck.
do.
When a couple weeks ago when I was in LA, people asked her about me being in LA, and she was bragging about how it must be so depressing to be in LA without a man to share it with, and how she's so much better than me because she has a fucking man. I'm sorry that I don't need a fucking man to feel good about myself.
Well,
Have you seen her man?
I don't give
Have
a
you
he's
seen
fuck
her
a
what her
man?
good-looking
man
guy.
looks
He
like.
is a
I don't
good-
give
I'm
a
not
fuck
saying-
how much money he
is.
makes.
I'm not.
If it gives her
Break
the
me off a
platform
piece
to
of
feel
that,
like
Mike.
she
You
needs
know what
to
I'm
be a
saying?
fucking bitch and act like a fucking pick me
Well, real
because
quick,
she has
Lori.
a man and I don't, good for you, bitch. Mind your own fucking business.
You
Don't
you
run
don't
your
need
mouth
to. You
about
don't
me.
need to. Hold on, Lori. Let me just make a point.
Whoa,
When you
whoa,
have a
whoa.
good man,
She's not even saying anything
Yeah.
to you,
She's
Lori.
not right
in
now. Yes,
she's in
she's
the
just
chat.
she's just making a statement.
She's being nice as can be, and you're working yourself up. Crimson is a hot little number with a
Yeah,
good
and it's
man.
Good for
important.
her.
It's important to be proud of your man when you have a good one because all the
Okay,
guys you
good for
dated.
her.
Hold on, Lori. All the guys that you did. The last one, didn't he pee on your back, and you had to call the cops for domestic violence? Those are the type of guys you date. Crimson has a good man. Everybody loves vanilla.
Crimson also dates fucking drug dealers and druggies too. So
I
what's
don't
the
think
point in
that.
that?
That's all speculation.
I don't believe that
I don't
for a
either.
minute.
Then again, Dylan could have been making shit up for all I fucking know.
That's one of the good infused ones.
So to revisit the topic, you saying that you not getting a haircut in a few months has nothing to do with Crimson not getting a haircut?
I'm trying to grow my hair out.
Is it not true that when Crimson shaved the sides of her head, you shaved the
Bro,
sides
I
of your head
shaved my
shortly
fucking
after?
head when I was 16 years old.
Long before
It's not
After-
some sort of fucking original fucking thing. She doesn't own a haircut. And just because we did
These are
it at
new
the
times,
same time doesn't mean shit because I don't pay attention to her. Stop trying to convince me that I do.
Somebody just DM'd me and said that Crimson got into witchcraft, so you downloaded the Harry Potter game and you're trying to learn spells to combat her.
That's so fucking
And you
stupid.
joined Slytherin. They
I've
say
been
you.
into fucking witchcraft since I was 13.
Okay, so that,
Oh my god. Is that the dark energy that hangs around that house? Is that why?
Maybe. But this house has been haunted since before I was born. They had it exorcised before I was born. So
I might be gone soon. I heard the city has a problem with the
Lori,
living
are you
arrangements
aware?
there.
Hey, Lori, are
Let's
you?
not
Yeah, how do you
mention
know
how
all that
you're
stuff
the
about
one who's
Crimson if
being
you
a
don't
fucking
follow her?
piece of shit and harassing a 63-year-old man because you have beef with his daughter.
Now, Lori, have you heard anything from the county clerk? Have they contacted you?
That's a good idea. I mean, that's a great question.
No.
You
Have they
haven't gotten contacted
contacted?
by the county clerk's office?
Why'd you talk about
Have
it
you heard of the
anyways? Didn't you
allegations
say
put
that the guy
forth?
sounded like Mike on the phone? And that you think
John.
it was Mike spoofing a
Did
phone
you-
number to fuck with
It
you?
sounded like you a little bit, Mike. Just a little.
But John, you know my voice, right? Like, do you
Yeah.
think I would be able to disguise it? Come on, Johnny B. You think it was me?
Now, have you heard anything of the allegations put forth against the man cave household by the county clerk office, Lori?
My
I don't
dad
think
told me about it this morning. Well, actually, a few hours
What did
ago.
your dad relay to you? Maybe he missed a point when he retold the story to us.
Oh my god. Why do you want me to fucking repeat it?
I'm sorry, Lori. Lori, what is that you're smoking? Is this a old fashioned doobie? Is there any additives in there?
Yeah, your mom's pussy juice.
Ooh.
Oh, come on,
Ooh,
Lori.
God, come on, Lori. Why do you have to be
Come
classless
on,
like
Lori.
that?
His mom is a good woman.
Absolutely tasteless.
If Danny wants to come up, Johnny B, he's on the VIP list.
Nobody
Squad
gives a
commander.
fuck about the VIP list.
That's real.
VIP Danny from LA. Danny, come on up, buddy.
Knob Danny right now, Johnny B.
Because you're in charge, right, Mike?
Danny's here. Uncle Danny's here. Hi, Lori.
Whoa. That's
Hey, what's
loud,
up?
man.
Man, just
Ryan!
into
Turn your
a-
goddamn mic down.
Danny, it sounds like you're yelling into a megaphone.
Does it really?
Somebody asking the YouTube is
Hey.
you and Scott getting back together.
Hey, Lori,
Probably
Luna,
was asking that.
Yep.
follow up.
Like, he asked me for, like,
Luna,
3 years,
another
"Are you
question?
with Billy? Billy can jump off a bridge for all I care.
Oh my God, VIP guest Kelly in the audience. Hello, Kelly. Lori, I have another question when you're ready.
I don't like the Crimson and Lori fighting.
I know. I don't know why.
Oh,
Lori
Mike,
can't just
me
You
fighting
have
with
look up to
anybody,
Crimson and
anybody
appreciate
disliking
her.
me gets you hard as fuck, dude. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Lori,
You would love
question.
it if everybody was just shitting on me.
Thank you, Yelly Kelly. Thank you.
Oh my God.
They don't
Kelly.
shit on you. They piss on your back and then beat you up.
Thank you.
Lori, I have a question for you.
What's
been trying to
your
ask a
dumbass
question.
question?
My last question wasn't dumb, and neither is this one. Is it
That's
true in
subjective.
recent weeks since you returned? Sorry, Lori. I'll start over. Is it true in your recent return from LA that you've taken to calling Danny Uncle Danny or Tio?
Theo, not Theo.
Tio Danny.
No,
Tio
Tio.
Danny.
You don't
That's
call him
cute.
Tio Danny?
Hey, Johnny B, that sign above your head says peace and love, and Lori has a negative attitude, and I
What
think
sign
she should
says
be
peace and
removed.
love?
It says peace and love, Lori.
Oh, I can't read. I don't have my glasses on.
Please be kind to Crimson.
Hey, Gleesy, or I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name. Thank you for becoming a fan of the Man Cave. Welcome. John, how about a nice welcome to your new fan?
Yeah.
Also, Crimson
He
gives
just burps.
Welcome.
Can you thank Crimson
Oh,
for
yeah,
what?
thank you.
Gleesy Kelly.
Thank you, Buffy. I might have to explain that. Danny, Tio means
Yeah,
uncle
but the way
in
you said it,
Spanish.
it's funny. It's Theo, not Theo.
You know the guy's
It's not-
wife
it's
that
not
Darius
Theo.
is living
Yeah,
with.
it
They
is.
stopped over here like 2 months ago.
The guy's wife.
Who stopped over?
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Lori, who was that? Big hearts from Kelly in the audience, Johnny B.
Thank you,
I
Kelly.
thought you were trying to control me with the remote.
Lori, can we get a nice apology to Crim? She hasn't said an ill word about you this whole time. You kind of went crazy there, got a little bit out of hand.
I really don't care. I don't think
A
I'm
nice
obligated
apology.
to give her an apology after everything that she's done to me for the last 8 years.
She's a good woman
No,
with a good man.
she's a massive
Lori.
cunt.
No, all it takes to change a person is a good significant
Yeah.
other. I know that your last few boyfriends have been, do nothings and deadbeats, but I think maybe someday you'll find a good man and you'll turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, and
just
I
like,
won't talk to
Crimson
any
has.
of you ever again.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll be so
That's right,
fucking
Crim.
happy because you won't have to hear
It's called-
my bitchy ass voice.
It's called I grew up and dropped it, walked away. Yep, no more arguments. We're trying not to have arguments.
See?
And she
You
never
see that? You
apologized
see that,
to
Lori? That's
me.
called being the bigger
And the times
person.
that she did apologize, she went back on it a week later. So I don't care.
She hasn't said an ill word about you this whole time, Lori.
And Lori wouldn't have said nothing about her either if you all hadn't brought it up. She's been backing off and relaxing off and stuff, and you all have to keep bringing it up and keep stirring the pot, stirring the pot, stirring the pot.
Hey, John, we're at 7,000 on the chest. Any chance we might crack that baby open?
I need to hit the goal in order for the chance at being a partner.
You're not
which
going to
I
hit
probably
that
won't be
goal,
the
Johnny.
first 5
Johnny
people.
B, you're not going to hit that goal. Come on.
You're not even 1% of the way there, John. And you have 13
All
days
these
to
hot
get
chicks
it.
are going to get it before you, Johnny
Got
B.
less
You
than
know that
13
already.
days, got like 9 days to get it.
Johnny B, you know how many hot chicks there are on here? They're
Anyway,
going to
let
get
me
that.
answer this to Leah. Leah, they have a contest. It's called the April Partnership Sprint. It says it's time for the next partnership sprint. Remember, the first 5 to hit the goal of 750,000 likes before April 13th will be partnered. So if I got 750 likes, I could be partnered right now if I'm in that first 5 people.
Yeah, but those hot chicks
And
are
you
going
must broadcast under the hashtag sprint
Yeah.
in order for the likes to be counted. Anything that was
I don't know if you've looked around on here,
if you
John.
don't do it under sprint, or it was before you started doing it, those likes don't count. So
Johnny
I really should
B.
open this chest as soon as I started the program and cleared it to 0.
Any of these
Now
hot,
I've got to go
Yeah, I don't know
over.
if
I've
you've-
got to go
yeah.
700, about 755, and it'll cover what was in there, more than cover what was in there.
Johnny B, you seen these hot chicks with big tits around here?
They have girls on here with tits the size of
Yeah,
your
you're not
head,
going to
John.
get it. Come on, man.
Not at all.
Everybody would love me if I was showing my tits to everybody.
I beg to differ, Lori. I don't know if you remember, but you showed him the mini man.
I know, right,
and,
Mush? I don't even know why he's trying. So many hot chicks on here.
Lori, what was up with that? Who
So
retaliates at
Manson-
somebody by showing them their tits?
He kept
Who does
insisting
that?
that I
What
was
type
a
of
man and that I had a
lowbrow-
penis. And I'm like, well, I will show you my penis.
That's not what you said. You said, "Suck my titties, bitch. Eat my pussy too."
I was
Those were
in a
your
very
words,
manic
Lori.
rage.
750,000? That's crazy, Johnny B. You're not going to
That's
get
what
that.
it says on the page. Thank you.
You're not
Kelly.
going to get that, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Thank you,
Well, quit
Kelly.
being so fucking negative, Danny.
He's not. You see all the hot
Danny.
chicks around here? Come on, man.
Danny's a ray of sunshine. I don't know who you're calling negative there. Lori, have you heard from Vladito
No.
lately?
Yeah, where's Vlad? Vladito, mi jolido, guapachulo, homosexual.
Gorito.
Is he gordito?
He hates it when I say it. He might even show up right now because I said it. Oh, come on, Buffy. Those are fighting words there.
How many days you have to do this, Johnny B? The 750,000?
Got till the 13th, and I guess they're gonna do this every month,
You have
so it's gonna
10
be the first half.
No,
of
one of those 5 of those hot chicks are gonna get it today.
What? Yeah. What's today's date, Danny?
I don't even know.
Today's the 4th.
I only know it. I only know
The
it's
6th, I
Tuesday.
think?
4th.
The 4th. You have 9 days to go, John. You're not even 1% of the way there. You better pull off a fucking miracle. Oh wait, John. We got a proposition here for you, John. Meat Truck Mike says, "I will donate 1 million likes if you kick." Oh man, if you kick blank out of the house.
Get out. There. She doesn't want to go.
What if they did offer you that 750,000 to kick her out? Would you take it, Johnny B? I
He'll
know.
take it.
No.
Didn't say how long he'd have to kick me out though.
John, I found a LeBaron in the area. If you kick Lori out of the house, if you make Lori sleep in the bus outside for a month, I'll drive it up there to you. He's thinking
Add to
about that
my
one, Danny.
collection of 15 plus cars or whatever.
Yeah, this one will drive, John.
That's the biggest stuff.
So there's no further news of the house being condemned potentially, Johnny B.
I heard he put signs up in the yard. No trespassing.
Yeah, I told him he should put some pictures up of Lori around the place.
Oh.
See if anybody want to trespass then. Question for Lori.
What's your
When she's
dumbass
ready?
question?
Lori, if the man cave household gets condemned, and you had to spend that
It's
$75,000
not
to bring it up to code,
$75,000.
if you had to spend that $80,000,
It's not that
to bring it up
much
to
either,
code,
dumbass.
if you had to spend your
Oh my
$85,000
fucking god! Stop
of
putting it
inheritance-
that high up. It's not that fucking high.
If you had to spend your $5 of inheritance to bring it up to code, would you spend all your inheritance on it?
Get an insurance claim and burn this bitch down.
Yeah, usually they do inspections for insurance. No one's going to insure that. That's like saying somebody's going to insure that PT Cruiser you have out front.
PT Cruiser doesn't even run anymore.
Question
What's
for
your
Lori when
dumbass
she's ready.
question?
Lori, when you get your $90,000 of inheritance, is there any chance that you're going to install a battery system for that solar panel system you have
I'm
out
gonna
there?
shove all the
So it
money up
actually
my
does something?
asshole.
Ooh.
Sure, I'll laugh at that.
Question for Lori when she's ready. Now, Lori, I know that the man sitting next to you didn't teach you how to talk like that. Where did
His
you
mother.
get that foul mouth? His mother. Is that true?
My mom didn't take no shit from anybody.
I'd get in trouble as a
Oh my
child
gosh, John.
for repeating words that I'd hear her say. I remember one time I called one of the dogs a bastard. My dad's like, "What the fuck did you just call that dog?"
Question for Lori when she's ready. And this isn't a question from me, Lori. This is a question from a good friend of the show, Born Bush. Is it true that you're talking to Scott
I was in
again?
his fucking chat while he was live. That doesn't equate to talking because that's as far as it's getting.
Oh my God, John! We have a very special ghost
Scott's
host
so
wanting
ugly.
to
Scott's
get
so
up here
ugly.
today. We have Bucky the Bison.
Howdy. Hey now.
And Moish, I'm going to say this again. Oh, Buffy.
Bucky, you're
You're echoing. I've apologized to you over 100 times, Moish. You're going to take my apology and stop, or you're just going to keep talking shit to me all the time?
Why?
What is this apology
Yeah.
regarding?
Why is he
Johnny
mad
B?
at you?
Because his girlfriend got doxxed.
Doxed? Who doxed
Fucked
her?
up.
It's my fault. Apparently, I'd never said exactly who his girlfriend was or anything like that. I said I've spoken with this. It's an actual girl. It's not so and so. It's not so and so who they were thinking it was. A bunch of different names they were rattling off.
Oh
And
my
they did
God,
the
John, I can't
investigations
believe
through her
that you just
Facebook or
read this.
Discord
after-
profile, and then found her Twitter and everything else, and said, it's Mush's girlfriend. It's who something Queen.
Oh, I remember this now.
You know what's not helping? Repeating the whole drama every time it comes up. Johnny B, I've got big news.
Oh my God, John.
YouNow has announced the 5 partners for April already. We have Bacon and Booty at number 1, The Heavy Dangler at number 2, Little Trip Zoe at number 3, Scotty Too Hottie at number 4, and number 5 is Fried.
There
That's
you go.
right, all 5
Holy
April partner
shit.
sprint slots have been filled.
There you go, Johnny B.
How about we crack that test open to
And I bet
congratulate?
you all 4 of them were hot fucking chicks or something like that.
Turns out, to qualify, you must have 1 million likes within the
changed
past
it.
3 months.
750,000.
Thank you, Leah
Yeah,
Bobia.
you can take that dump thing off so they'll ban them.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes.
I think he just misunderstood that
Pretty
article.
Here you go, assholes.
Because I'm looking at it and it's the same.
There you
of what
go.
you
Click
just
your
said.
chest, assholes.
Oh, Click that chest, people.
I just want you to be sensible, Johnny B. You're not sensible.
Bust that big
Open,
old
Johnny.
chest open.
I
Johnny
love
B.
all the peace and love that abounds in this cave of live men.
What's the CG
What's the
Eastern
CG
time?
Eastern
You
time?
got typo,
We got
Johnny B.
typo, Johnny B.
I see.
I see, yes.
I'm
We're
echoing.
still
You're
echoing,
still
Buffy.
echoing, Buffy.
We're echoing. Stop
Hey,
echoing.
second place, John. Check me out.
I got 5th place, I think. 4th place, not bad.
There. I'm
You
not
know,
going to try
John,
to be
I
partner
feel
anymore. I'll just
like
leave it alone. I won't try nothing anymore.
I feel like I deserve that, John, with the amount of effort I put into the show, co-hosting it, semi-co-host, I guess you could say, John.
If you really, if
What-
you really want to be partner, Johnny B, you'd make me manager and we do a structured, scheduled show. You don't really want it, so there you go.
Because I don't.
ADHD does not like organization.
I don't agree with some of the structured stuff that you did the last time.
So you don't really want partnership then. That's what
Want
I
me to do whatever you said. Throw it out Thursday. Moose, Hillbilly and Haji.
I worked with you. I
Drag
worked with
day
you with some of them.
once a week and all this kind of stuff. Not happening.
Wait, what's this hillbilly Nahaji thing, John? This sounds...
Hillbilly and a hijab.
When Laura was Muslim. It was a Johnny B. It's like the dad and daughter show.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that because I was uncomfortable with people knowing that I was even looking into that in the first
But I was willing to work with Johnny B on the schedule. He still fired me. So fuck him.
Lori, a woman like you would benefit greatly from Islam. Teach you some demure, some
Nah, it's too
composure.
hard. Too much work.
And I'm never going to confirm Meat Truck Mike as my co-host.
He almost did.
You did earlier in
And
a
I
rage,
said, "This is
John.
what you want me to do." I said, "Tell me to be the host and all that kind of stuff." So I should just do what I'll say. And
You said, "And fine, Meat Truck Mike is the co-host. Is that what you want?"
He never
You did
said
it.
it
And
officially.
guess
He
what?
was saying it hypothetically.
because every time it's coming, where's your co-host, Meat Truck Mike? Where's your co-host? He's not my co-host.
He's special guest
There's
co-host.
there is no
John.
VIP list of my friends that I choose to allow.
He's
Bring up on
co-pilot
cam.
shit.
Oh my God, Lori, did you not hear him apologize and say that he likes you? You're his friend.
It was very condescending.
We
I take it with a grain of salt.
we had Tranny
Doesn't-
Tuesdays. Remember Tranny
Doesn't
Tuesdays,
hate
Johnny B?
everybody here, huh?
Lori, we've seen you cook. We know how much salt you use. It's hardly a
Remember
grain.
Tranny Tuesdays, Johnny B?
Yeah.
That was the greatest.
Oh my God, look at Kelly. She got you 1% of the way there to your
Yeah,
big.
but it's already been done already. It's over.
Yeah,
So
Unbelievable.
it's already April. They just came out with that.
they took it already. It's gone.
Yeah, and they updated it a day ago.
Question for Lori when she's
What's
ready.
your dumbass question?
What size gauges are you at
I
right
think
now,
I'm
Lori?
at 22 millimeters.
I don't.
This is America. We don't use the metric system. What is that, a 00?
It's bigger than a 00, but it's not quite an inch.
I don't like those gauges, Lori.
It's just under an inch.
As your uncle, I don't like those gauges.
So it'd be
Hey,
Okay,
Nine
well,
would be
it's my
like-
ears.
be like 7/8. This is 7/8, which is transfers to.
Johnny B, will you use
centimeters.
Lori's gauges as a roach clip and take a big old hit from
What?
it? Will you use Lori's gauges as a roach clip and take a big old hit,
How would you?
Johnny B?
Is he supposed to make a blunt that's almost an inch wide and shove it through my ears?
Hey, Lori, will you let your dad smell your gauges? Have you ever smelled
They do
gauges
smell
before,
really
Johnny
weird.
B? Do you know? Weird is
It
putting
doesn't
it lightly.
smell like gross to me. It just smells weird.
Well, I'm looking around that place. Probably not too bad, but to the normal person, smell the
Smells
gauges,
like belly
John.
button, if I'd have to say anything.
Here, Lori, will you pop that gauge out and give him a whiff?
No, thank you.
Come on,
No,
John.
thank you.
It's not going to be worse than the 50 eggs. I'll tell you that much. It probably smells like the wrong end of Rexy boy.
Dad, when was the last time you cleaned out your belly button?
every day.
Do you ever smell your finger after you clean your
My
belly button?
my belly button's not deep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. I didn't see you down
big
there.
old Doyle fucking stick a whole finger in his one as big as he was. Thank you, Leah.
Well, you want to be partner? Let me know.
Taylor girl, thank
Question
you.
for Lori when she's ready.
What's
Thank
your
you, Leah.
stupid fucking question?
Do you have a do you have anybody in mind who you would want to elect as co-host?
What?
Do you have anybody who you could think who you would want to nominate
Me.
as co-host?
Danny's probably the only eligible option
Told you.
because he's the only person with any
Get
sort
it
of common
right.
decency.
Get it right, Lori. It's Uncle Danny or
Yeah.
Teal.
Uncle
Teal.
Danny's
Danny?
the only
Teal.
person with any sort of common fucking decency on this panel
Teal
right
Danny?
now.
Oh, thank you, niece.
Oh my god.
I have a niece. Well, fool.
Chowder heads.
Well, fool, I have a niece. Danny, I never saw MCL when you. It was it was a joint producers. I was producing with Gonzo. Gonzo was part of it. It was great, Buffy. We had the best 2 weeks, I think it was. There was like 20 people in here every day, 25 people. He was getting a bunch of likes,
Every day.
but he didn't like the structure of it, so he put the kibosh on it. You don't like structure. I don't know why. He wants it to be willy-nilly and watch TV all day. Right, Johnny B?
I like to do my own thing, yes. I bet you that's backwards.
What do we got going on here, Danny?
I think we have the. Yeah, I know, Chad. But I'm just saying that if he ever wants to, I'll be his manager again. Because he wants partnership. Go out to this guy.
With some of the content I end up having because it ends up being such a shit fest, I'm lucky they even let me stay in here now.
That's a good point. Chatty Waddy! Yeah, can you knock Chad up? Chad, he got a call from the county clerk about his about pigs on his house. He said he can't.
Come on. Here we go.
He got a call from the county clerk's office because someone said he had pigs at his house.
Yeah, pigs in the house. I know people who have pet pigs that they let live in the house. But they also
pigs.
have outdoor areas for them too. You can basically litter train a fucking pig.
Potbelly pigs. Very popular at one time.
Yeah, apparently the pigs is me though.
Excuse me. Oh my lord.
Do you have any idea who would come up with something or make a call like that, Lori?
Who made such a call like that?
When it comes to this group of people, anybody's possible.
I believe it's Meat Shark Mike because he's been calling and harassing my dad, threatening it.
And he called me as I don't make threats, I make promises.
And he's got fuck you money. He can do whatever he wants.
Isn't it funny he used that money to fly you out to LA and you're the
Actually,
one saying fuck you?
he used frequent flyer points. So he just pulled back the ticket just to say fuck you.
Now hold on, Lori. Didn't he fly you out there on Spirit?
Spirit Airlines, yeah.
They have frequent flyer points.
I guarantee you that Mike is not a frequent flyer on Spirit.
What's wrong, Spirit?
I would rather drive across the country strapped to the front of a Greyhound bus than to spend 2 minutes on a Spirit flight.
It wasn't that bad.
Spirit's horrible.
It's awful,
Listen,
Danny.
the flight attendants are
It's like
comedians.
Did they do that joke about
imagine having to
your belt and all that kind of stuff? I've seen them videos of that one we talk about these exits over here and over here. And
Let me put it in this perspective, Danny. Imagine you're driving in a car, right? And this car is like maybe 30 years old, like a 1995.
Actually, the plane that I got on in Vegas to LA was like a brand new plane.
Yeah, thank you, Lori. And then hypothetically, this 30-year-old car, Danny, say it's like a Chrysler, like a Chrysler LeBaron, and you had to drive around in this thing. That's about how horrible Spirit Airlines, a flight on Spirit Airlines would be.
Yeah, much. It's boring, much. I don't even watch that.
you all think about this, think this car is such a hunk of junk. You've never even been in it and drove it.
I've never even seen one, John.
Car is in really good shape for being in 1994. She runs very nice.
It's a she. Did
Yeah,
you name it, John?
I name all my cars female names. I name my
What's the
I
summer
made
LeBaron's
my
name?
trucks male names whenever I had trucks.
What's the LeBaron's name,
I don't
Johnny
really
B?
have a name for her at the moment, but I always consider cars as a female, trucks as men.
You just said you had
Yeah,
names
I
for
haven't
all your
really
cars.
got a permanent idea on a regular name for it.
How about you name it something cute like
Leah
Leah?
Bia. Name it Leah Bia.
You think Leah LeBaron,
Leah
Johnny B?
LeBaron.
That has a great ring to it. There.
Why am I making this so early?
Leah Bia. Yeah, I'd rather watch Letitia Stout stare at her than watch Lisa at the Trump rally.
Do you have a name for the ice cream truck, John?
Again, for the 500,000th time, that has never been a fire truck. It just
I said ice cream
has
truck,
never
John.
been an ice cream truck. It was a North Adams Fire Department and rescue vehicle. It was right on the car. The only reason why it looks like an ice cream truck is because of the painting that I let a graffiti artist who his graffiti pictures have been all over the freaking United States and in Mexico and things like this. They all go all over the place.
I remember one time he brought a bunch of students from the Art Institute of Chicago.
Yeah.
They did some art on the bus in the backyard, and I just sat back there and I talked to them, and one of them was a photographer that was just taking pictures of it. It was a pretty cool experience for me. I was probably like, I don't know, I think I was 12 or something.
I'm sure that was very exciting for them, John, because you'd sit there like a big old lump of clay. Come on, John. You got any zingers in the chamber? Feel free to fire them right back at me, Johnny B.
Why can't you guys just be nice to Johnny B for one day?
Well, Foy, you like to sit here and watch him sit around like a lump of clay, so I don't know why you're complaining.
I'm driving this ship, Lori.
You're driving the short bus? Do all the seats come equipped with helmets so you don't lick the windows?
You need to go rinse that dye out of your hair. It's time. Don't start peeking in from the corner like you said something witty. Look at that widow's peak.
Yeah, you like my forehead? I wonder who has a bigger forehead, me or Captain Content?
Captain Content, man. Holy shit. That's a 5-head.
It's a shame I couldn't have met up with him and compared.
There's a player running in front of me. Should I just let him go before?
There's
Right here
what?
in front of me. Should I just let him go? Probably a squeaker.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a squeaker. I think I'm gonna let him go.
What?
What?
No,
You
you.
just talking fast. Sound like you were talking some other language. I didn't even understand what you said when.
It's webback. I talk webback, Johnny B.
That's right. Yours.
Hey, Johnny B, who is that? Who is that on that sign, John?
That's Ronnie the limo driver.
And then who is that above the piece? Where...
There's a high pitch
High-pitched
Eric
is one of
trading
them.
card and a Minnie Manson painting.
Man.
A picture.
Oh my God, are you a Minnie Manson, John?
No,
Do you know what your daughter did to
why'd
Minnie
you put
Manson?
Minnie Manson up there? That's weird.
He sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
That was a
Minnie
birthday
Manson's
gift. I
a
told him
national treasure, Danny. I love
when
Minnie
I talked to him, he
Manson.
said, "I'll send you that magnet." I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll put it right up there with Flat Ronnie and High Pitch."
Too manic, man.
He
It's
said,
too
"You
crazy.
would? You would? Really? You would?" I said, "Yeah, why not?" He said,
You what? Really?
You don't
Say
care
it,
about
Danny.
me.
in fact, Minnie Manson just did a tribute song, and I'm pretty sure that's why he did it. He did Johnny Be Good recently. There's a video of him doing
That's
it.
nice. That's nice.
That's one of the songs that was my signature song when I was out doing DJ shows.
Now, don't forget, John, you're at 1,148 days.
Do you know the first words by heart? Down Louisiana and down to New
I know every word
Orleans,
by heart.
with the countryman engineering greens.
I know every word by heart. Here we go. Acapella without music.
Yeah, go
He
ahead.
down in Louisiana, goes to New Orleans. We're back up in the woods among the evergreens.
Evergreens.
Stood a log cabin made of earth and wood. There lived a country boy named Johnny
Trying to
B.
be
Good,
good.
who never ever learned to read or write so
Danny,
well.
no,
But
Danny.
he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Oh, Johnny, go, go.
Yeah.
Danny.
Oh, Johnny, go, go. Oh, Johnny, go, say go. Johnny, be good. There's the first set of lines in the chorus. How's that? You want me to go for more?
That
Can
was
we go a little
wonderful,
bit more?
John. Hey, Danny, when there's a performance going on, you gotta let the performer
Right.
shine, Danny.
Right. Roger that.
Thank you, Danny. Welcome to the changing of the days, people. A new day is rolling in. Lori, are you still there?
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
How did I die? How did that guy kill me?
Question for Lori when she's
What?
ready. Lori, when you get your $95,000
It's
in
went up
inheritance
5,000
money,
every
do you have
time,
any
you notice
idea
that?
where you
I'm gonna shove it up my ass.
do you have any idea where you're gonna move to, or are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
stay
shove
right
the
there in
money
the
up my
Bolton
ass,
home?
and then I'm gonna jump off a bridge to a bunch of alligators that are gonna eat me alive.
How about showing a little demure, Lori? Okay, we're not
I'm
gonna
not
be
taking
crass.
your
I'm
question
asking you-
seriously,
Well,
and you can't make me.
my God.
It's
My
true. You
God.
can't make her.
I know I can't make her, and I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to start a little, a little discussion.
I'm not
with her, a little
interested
back
in
and
having
forth.
a discussion with you.
Question for Lori when she's
What?
ready. Do you still, when you get your $100,000 in inheritance money, do you still plan on getting in that RV and traveling the country?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive the RV off a cliff.
Oh,
When are you going to
shit.
get your driver's license, Lori?
Well, pigs have already flown, according to Meat Truck Mike, since he put me in an airplane. So
He does have quite the wit. No, John, you're laughing.
Because
John's
it's so
laughing, too.
funny. It's not to be negative with my daughter, but it is quite funny comment. Magnet.
So you're not going to get your driver's license, Lori.
Oh, it's good. I see what it is.
I need to. I'm not bad at driving. It's just parking that I have problems with.
You said that you had a huge amount of anxiety when you drive, and that's what you're.
When it comes to parking lots, yeah, because you're so close to so many other cars.
Oh, gotcha. A small picture on the left. That would be a small picture of High Pitch Eric, and then we have Minnie Manson is being put up on the board right now, and then the big cutout is what's his name?
Ronnie
Johnny
Munn.
B. Johnny the limo
Ronnie
driver.
Munn, the limo
What?
driver for Howard Stern.
That is pretty cool. I gotta admit
the-
that.
And it has been signed by Ronnie Munn and Sal Governale at Governor's Comedy Club in New York in 2016. So we got Ronnie the limo
Nice.
driver is here, and then Sal signed it up here. And it says,
Question for
and
Johnny
this
B
was
when he's
made
ready.
by Mr. John Tony Stark.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God, Mazda made you that
He
cutout?
made it and took it to that thing and had Ronnie sign it, and he gave it to me for my birthday. Would that be my 60th? Is that when it came? Yeah, I think I've had it.
God, you must be
What,
you
it was
must
the
consider him a
61st.
dear friend for him
I
to
don't know,
do
it's
something
about
like
5
that for
years.
you.
I don't know. We didn't date it when he gave it to me, which I probably should have put the date that I received it. But I talked with John. He could probably tell me when it was. It's one of the coolest
Question
items
for
that
Johnny
I
B when
own.
he's available.
I tried so many times to get in the contest. Howard Stern was having contests where they're giving life-size flat Ronnies, and I was entered a couple of contests and never wanted to get it. So it's kind of cool to have that little one. I got a good spot for it there.
But that's not official merchandise that was made by Mr.
Yes.
Tony Stark for you. You must
He
consider him a
made
dear
it. He
friend to
made
do
it.
something like
He
that for you,
took it
John.
there and had it signed in 2017. And I do consider Tony a good friend, very much so. One person
That's good,
that I
John.
know I could call about stuff, and he won't judge me or tell anybody what we talked about or anything like that. If I want to talk to somebody about something, I could call him up. We're the same age, but he's a confident.
That's right. You need good friends like him at your age, John. Question for Johnny B when you're ready.
I don't like this going this routine of this questions like this, sitting with a statement. Anyway, what?
Where are the glasses with the yellow lenses been, John?
The what?
You used to have these black. Look at Susie Q's profile pic, John. You used to have these black rimmed glasses with the amber lenses.
Well,
they're rather snazzy. Are they
it's my
still
old
around anywhere?
prescription. You're talking about these. I can't see through these at all.
That's such a good look
Yeah,
to you, John.
That's my old prescription. I wore those glasses for
You look
4
like
years.
like an Elvis Costello melted in the sun or something.
Well, maybe when I got to go get a new eye test. I'll have them put lenses in here. These things change in the sun. So did those. So this is not that particular pair, but I had 2 pair of the exact same frames. I'm pretty sure this is not the original, not the regular pair. Yeah, because those don't look like they've got a color change to them. Let's see. Let's find out if they change color in bright light. Let me get myself over here to my rechargeable light that I bought not too long ago, and we'll see if they change in tint.
Ow, John, you're blinding me.
It's like a cop pulling you over.
Oh my God, it is.
And those didn't change color, so those aren't the other ones. See, I can.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, John. I think they change colors when they're exposed to UV.
Bright light.
Not
Bright light will change them too.
You're gonna get that chicken salad, Chad?
This side's a little darker, but
you gotta try that salad at Chick-fil-A, Danny. I was thoroughly impressed.
Oh, all right.
Never think I'd. Chad, have you tried the Chick-fil-A salads?
when I stopped to go
I
get
was
something to
thoroughly
eat, I was asked if I was going to go to Church Chicken or whatever that was in Jackson to get dinner. White's. Are you going to White's to get? Yeah, I'm going to drive 45 minutes away to get chicken to bring home and eat.
Hey, no need to be a smart aleck, John. Yes, Chad, the salads at Chick-fil-A, I mean, as far as the drive-thru goes, the lettuce was nice and crunchy. I was thoroughly impressed with it. I thought it was rather good. The Cobb salad is delicious. At Chick-fil-A, oh my gosh, I never knew that.
I gotta give Chipotle another chance.
Oh, since well, you hear that we're going through stuff and see how old is this? Oh, this is from last year. Hey, Chad,
Danny.
I still got it.
Oh my gosh. Lori, are you still there?
No, she's not.
What is that,
Okay.
Johnny
She
B?
says, "Hey JB, greetings from Germany.
Oh,
Love you, miss you.
postcard.
Hope all is well. Talk soon, Chad."
Chad gave me 2 of them though.
Hey, Johnny B, is it true that you got a cutting board from Chad?
No.
Would you like a cutting board from Chad? He makes them himself, John.
He made me a Lakers one. Lakers colors.
I bet you, there's a good chance you'll get yours before
Yeah,
Danny
probably.
gets his. I got mine last week.
You probably did. So many Susie Q's.
Yeah, I thought that hat was supposed to come here and me sign it too, and then it was supposed to go to Kleenex. Last I knew, I was supposed to be the last stop. So I got taken out of the rotation.
Oh, the hat. I think the hat already has made it. It's made it back to Kleenex, Johnny B.
Because I was going to sign it, and I was actually going to put one of those the Bitcoin in there, send him one of my little keychain things that I give out. Well, he's promised to come visit here in person, so he'll get his stuff in person. I was going to give him the official Man Cave token, which not very many people out there have this particular token. That's like I say that's like the key to the Playboy Mansion. There, that's your official key to the cave.
My word, John. Uh-oh, look at that, John. Partner material. Someone got a little medal.
Thank you, Off. It's like,
Danny got a little soccer ball. I know how much they love soccer.
and that was only 30 likes, just like the 1,000 Day.
Oh my gosh, John. You dry beggar. Here you go. 1,000 likes right there. Big 1,000. Look at that. You see that, Danny?
Yeah, but the contest is over. It doesn't matter now.
There you go, Chad.
I don't know Florida very well or what's close to where. Oh. Well, it's all close to water, and the water's close to alligators. Are we going to get a performance, John? John, when's the last time you sang on the show?
Every time I do, you tell me don't.
I have never cut you off from singing, Johnny B.
I just
That is
sang
a bold-faced
acapella with
lie.
no music.
No. I loved it. I was telling Danny not to step on the performance.
Yeah.
He was doing background vocals, and
I
was
know
telling
where I
Danny
left
when there's a
off on the
performance.
song too.
You left off at the first verse. Let's hear that second verse.
And the chorus. And then it picks up. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack. Go sit beneath the tree near the railroad track. All the engineers see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the driving made. People passed by, they would stop and say, "Oh my, but that little country boy can play." And then it goes into the go, go, go. Then it's the guitar riff. And then the last part, his mother told him, "Someday you will be a man. You will be a leader of a big old band. Man, you keep people come from miles around to hear you play the music when the sun go down." Maybe
someday his name will be in lights.
no, that was no. Yeah, maybe I think I got part of the one thing reversed, but yeah, maybe someday his name will be. Yeah, maybe someday your name will be in light saying, "Johnny, be good tonight." Then it goes, go. No, Johnny, go. But I do know it by heart. I was just thinking, did I mess it on the end of the other one? So I did a rewind in my head and said, nope, I got it right. I was right. If I just let myself go, I would have had it.
You got to listen to your heart, Johnny B. Johnny B, you know any Jim Croce songs?
If I could save time in a bottle,
I
the
like that
first
song.
thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you.
What about Operator?
Or operator, won't you help me place this call? Seems the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in
I'm doing
L.A.
it, Danny.
with my best old ex-friend Ray.
Danny from LA.
Danny.
Yeah. Then there was, you don't
Is
tug
the
off
best
Superman cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off that old Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim.
He died in an airplane crash, right? With his buddy.
I'm not familiar with it,
Jim
Yeah.
Croce?
but his passing.
They were taking like a charter plane to a gig.
Are you thinking of John Denver?
No, Jim
No.
Croce died in an airplane crash.
Buddy Holly died in a plane crash too, with the Big Bopper and there's
Yeah.
another-
Are you thinking of Buddy Holly?
No, Jim
Danny?
Croce too.
and it was Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens. Ricardo
Oh, we have
Ricardo
confirmation in the
Valenzuela.
chat. We have confirmation in the chat. Jim Croce died in a crash. Wait, it just says that he
You
was
like-
in a
you like
crash.
Jim
Plane
Croce,
crash.
huh?
This is a
It's a plane
confirmation
crash.
that he was.
One of those little
it's-
charter
okay.
planes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what I'm going to do, I've already done my hour on YouTube side. People want to come into YouNow, I'm over there. I'm going to end this over here.
Why don't you focus on the YouTube, Johnny B?
He gets paid here.
Well, I
He
cashed
doesn't
in
get
Yeah,
paid
he does.
here.
my diamonds the wrong way because there's a bonus you get if you